The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this murky Monday afternoon. It is the 19th of January, 2026, and you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Handcrafted burgers, loaded fries, and gourmet eats that'll change the game.
God, I've missed those stings. I tell you what else I've missed over the holidays is looking across the studio desk and seeing old Mogey, a stallion. You absolutely gorgeous hunk of meat. How's life?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you 600B. How good is it to be back, fellas?
Oh, so good.
The amazing thing here, guys, is it's like we never left.
It is.
Isn't it?
I don't know how it does that, but every year you're like, geez, man, it's like I've been here forever.
It's actually not even been 5 years we've been together, fellas. But
Not
even
even
that,
5 years.
That seems like quite a long time, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It's like riding an old bike, isn't it, Keyzie?
Yeah.
Now, you'd know that, actually, because you just bought a shitter, didn't you?
Are you talking about a motorcycle I purchased a year and a half ago?
That's right. Yeah.
It's just like riding my old shit. So good to be back, fellas. Jase, you got your boat shirt on there.
See, we're back.
We are back.
Yeah, thanks, man. As I was saying, I was having a bit of a sort of wardrobe dilemma.
Yeah?
I didn't really know what to wear today. It was hot, it was cold, but I tell you what, we've got a massive show ahead, fellas, because, of course, we've had that massive break, and we are just bursting with content and ideas.
That's right. Hey, Mogey, what's coming up in the show, man?
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogey?
Well, it's effectively the first day back behind the mics for the year 2026, and that means we've got all your punishing content that you could possibly want. We're going to be talking about what we did over the summer holiday. We're going to be talking about our New Year's resolutions. We're going to be talking about some kind of sports stuff, and we'll be bringing back all of the classics like Meat Patty Nips 69 and some other
What's on
cool
telly?
stuff. Oh, what's on telly?
Yeah, man.
I'm excited about that. So it's all here, fellas. You think you've had your fill of New Year's resolutions, chat? You're dreaming, mate. We got heaps of it.
We're only just getting started.
In the meantime, here's Radio Hit. Text us 3483. Say g'day!
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oh, yes, indeed. A bit of Papa Roach for you there this Monday afternoon. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger. It is so fantastic to be back. We've been inundated with text on 3483, Keyzie.
That's right. People just saying g'day, Jase, as you asked. For example, this one here. G'day, fellas. It's from Tom.
That's good.
Yeah, good on you. G'day, Tom.
Sam says, g'day, lads. Good to hear your voices, your massive front bones.
Oh.
That's nice. Hamish, same thing. G'day, fellas. Currently sucking out a septic tank with Brian, massive backbone, listening to The Big Show through the JBL.
How good.
God, I wish I was there getting amongst it.
Yeah, great stuff. Keep those texts coming on 3483. Now, fellas, we kicked off the year, as we do every year now, it would seem, with the Black Clash. Massive weekend there down in Tauranga. We started off with a live show on Friday.
Yeah.
What a way to kick off the year, really, wasn't it?
Certainly was. There's nothing like coming back into a studio environment and trying to rebuild the chemistry
Yes.
in front of about 100 people who are all steamed in a bar.
It was good, wasn't it? We walked in, got in around about 2 o'clock for myself. Keyzie, you were up at the bar.
Yeah.
You're ordering yourself an espresso martini.
What's that about?
An
Keyzie?
hang
espresso
on.
martini. There was another fella there that had driven up all the way from Wellington, and him and his mate there, and absolutely maggoted already.
Yeah.
A problem. Already a problem. And as soon as Keyzie ordered his drink, this guy was having a go at you, wasn't he, Keyzie, about your sexuality?
Yeah. But, I mean, and the thing is, I love an espresso martini. In fact, it's well documented. But I walked up and down the main street and there was nowhere selling coffee, so I had to have an espresso martini.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Was that your only option, was it?
It unbelievably was my only option.
Hey, listen, it did go off, and it was great to see all the punters come out and say good day. The only downside of it is that we were directly under some plastic skylights, and the sun was literally beating down on the back of our heads. I've had a headache since that afternoon, and I've still got it today. It hasn't left me.
Yeah, well, it was hot as hell. I stupidly wore jeans thinking that I'd be all goods, but then you get in there and there's magnifying glass effectively above your head, making it infinitely worse than what it otherwise would have been. But even the ACC guys were saying that the problem with that bar, and it's a great bar.
It is a great bar.
It could do with some AC up in there because it was about 78 degrees in there. She was warm.
She was steamy. She was sticky. She was sexy.
Then of course we were there for the Black Clash. I accidentally, and so did Pugs and Minogue Stewart and various other people from the ACC, we accidentally stayed up till 3:30am the Friday night, which meant that the big night, the Saturday, the big competition that we're all fizzed up for, was a massive slog to actually get up to the energy levels required.
How did you do that, Keyzie? How did you get up to the level required on Saturday?
Let the listeners have a little peek behind the curtain of what a professional radio DJ does to get the energy up. What did you do?
We went back to Mount Bruco.
Yeah.
And just sort of stayed there for a few hours. Seriously, that seemed to work. I don't know whether it's the atmosphere or the heat or other stuff, but it certainly got me where I needed to be because I've got various jobs on the sideline at the Black Clash.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, like blowing up inflatables and stuff like that.
Blowing up inflatables and basically trying to get my nips out whenever the camera's on me. So
I tell you what, though, in terms of the Black Clash, another great occasion, fellas. It was a very entertaining game. At one point during the commentary, it felt like it was all getting a bit out of hand. It was just chaos with bloody streakers running all over the shop.
They were, but none of them came from the party zone.
No, strangely enough.
No.
The party zone were well behaved. I loved the ingenuity of some of the Kiwis there. They'd snuck in like a 10-metre long sheet of plastic, so they made their own water slide.
A slip and slide that went down the gradient of the hill there. It was absolute genius. Smuggled in a couple of litres of dishwashing detergent to lube things up.
Oh.
Seemed like a great idea. The problem is immediately three guys get nude and go flying down it and slam into the fence at the bottom. So over comes security. She's all over. Pack it up, fellas. Off you go.
It was the nudity thing, obviously, was a bit of an issue.
Yes.
But also they had been collecting up everyone's empties to put at the end of the slip and slide like a ten-pin bowling situation. But most of them were cans, so these guys are fully nude slamming into all these cans. And I can only imagine that they'd cut themselves to shreds.
Yeah, no, look, it was great stuff.
It was great. If you were there, by the way, 3483.
Yes, let us know if you enjoyed it or not.
Yeah.
Shall we get back to some tunes, fellas? Bit of Queens of the Stone Age, maybe?
Hell yeah. By the way, if you do text 3483, we've got $50 Reburger vouchers to give away, so get stuck in.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Soundgarden there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 4:24.
Hey, fellas, I know it's early in the year, but I need to call a show meeting.
Okay. Show meeting!
Show meeting!
Show me the meeting.
Show meeting is now in progress. Well, I mean, it's not that bad, Keyzie. I mean, the reality is every year you got to start off whatever business you're in and say, set some boundaries, get some stuff in order, do a bit of admin.
Yeah. So this is a bit of admin, and it is to do with boundaries. While those songs were playing, in fact, as soon as the song before Soundgarden started playing, which I believe was Queens of the Stone?
Yes, correct.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Jase instantly took his headphones off, put them on the desk and said, "Should we get some chips, fellas?" Now, what he's referring to there is the Snackachangi chips, which are in boxes in the ACC studio.
Yes.
They are not ours, they are the ACC's.
They're for giveaways, aren't they?
They are giveaways.
Yeah,
And
they
promos.
give them away to people and stuff. And
Yeah. People that they choose to give them away to. It's
That's
It's not a room full of chips for people to just go in and help
pantry.
themselves to. Thank
It's
you.
not a-
Well, I mean, technically, it is a room full of boxes of chips.
I guess the key thing was at the end there for people to go and help themselves too.
Yeah. So Friday night after the live show, the night before the Black Clash down in Tauranga there, myself and Pugs and also Minogue Stewart from The Breakfast Show, we linked up with the ACC crew. We went back to their Airbnb and had a jolly good night. They brought out some chips to cater the event, And a comment was made from the girls, Lauren and Ella, behind the scenes of the ACC, who are the ones actually dealing with the chips and promos and giveaways and stuff. And they basically looked at me and said, and Pugs, and said, well, you guys probably would have just found some chips anyway, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And it turned into a sort of, in like gangster movies where one gang shows up at one place with another gang and then
It's a
sit down. It turned into a sit down between the ACC and the Hauraki Big Show.
Well, some members of the Hauraki Big Show.
Yeah.
Here's the reality, and you guys don't know this.
Can't wait to hear your reality.
Because I wanted to keep it under wraps. But at the end of the last year, I had to pull Pugs aside and I said, mate, the chip stealing has to stop, Pugs.
Right.
I love you, man. But it has to stop. It's not okay.
Right.
So I think whatever your peace summit was there, Keyzie, I think she's all in order.
Right, okay. Well, it's just what was it before when you said, all right, fellas, chips? What were you referring to?
Oh, that was just Pugs. He said he'd been in the cans there and said, you fellas want some chips?
You mean the headphones? Okay. Well, if that is the case, I'm sorry, because we sat down, we had a yarn, and basically we explained the whole situation. I said, yes, I'm guilty. I have stolen chips on the odd occasion when I'm in desperate need. I also explained that Jase is now addicted to stealing the chips.
Yeah.
Not
It's
so
not
much
even the
eating
chips.
them. He doesn't even like eating them.
No.
He likes knowing that he is taking something from the ACC without permission.
Yeah.
That's the part he gets a kick out of. They understood the situation, and I also said, look, I will no longer be stealing chips. Pugs has agreed that he will no longer steal chips. I mean, because he was a shocker for a while there. And Mogey, you agree as well, I guess?
Well, I hadn't been for quite a long time. I mean, there was one occasion where, and this is weird. We were sort of stealing chips. We were taking turns. Jase was always the worst by far and away.
Way worse.
But then I promised Lane, I said, look, man, because there's been a bit of chat going on. It was driving a wedge between us all, wasn't it? There was a lot of chat, but...
a wedge type of chip.
But what I said to Lane was, hey, man, rather than going around and talking shit about us, man, why don't you just come up and talk to us about it, to our faces?
Yeah.
I said, if I had any idea that you guys were seriously upset about this, I would never have taken the chips in the first place, so I will never steal them again. Then the next day, I was real hungry, and I texted him up and I said, man, is it all good if I get some chips? I'll replace them. I said, I have taken some chips. I will replace them. He hasn't spoken to me since.
Yeah.
I haven't done a commentary since.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if he likes being stolen from.
Yeah.
Right, so you're suggesting that we should steal chips because G-Lane likes it.
I think if we're going to be honest and good people, I don't think he respects that.
Right.
I think Lane likes us to be scumbags. That's why he hired us in the first place.
Well, can I just be honest with you guys right now?
Okay.
All this chat about chips has made me want some chips.
Right.
Shall I go and get a packet? What flavour are we running with today, fellas?
Sweet chili.
Ready salted as well.
Ready salted,
please.
on my way.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The White Stripes there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 4:37. And no, I didn't steal a bag of chips in the break there. All right? Just in case everyone, because after chip chat and stuff, fellas.
Hey, guys, we've been sponsored by Reburger for a while now, right? Reburger. You familiar with Reburger, Jase?
Pardon?
They make delicious, crave-worthy street food. You can find them they're growing in numbers to the amount of stores all across New Zealand, which is cool. They've actually asked for us to turn it up a wee bit in terms of the giveaways.
Oh.
More burgers.
More burgers.
That's a great idea, Keith. Can I just tell you a little story?
I mean, cool, yep.
I was sitting in my lounge and my daughter turned up with one of her friends and I was wearing my Reburger hat and she said, oh my God, is that a Reburger hat? And I went, yes. And she said, I absolutely love Reburger.
She's got a mouth on her.
And you know what else she said? And this is not a joke. And this is a person that doesn't listen to our show.
Oh, she hates it.
She said, the chips are amazing. And I said, aren't they?
Yeah. Did she mention sauce chickens?
No, she didn't mention sauce chickens.
That's funny because when you walked in today, Dilly, the social guy, was like, oh my God, is that a boat shirt? Anyway, so they've been in touch, fellas, and they were like, hey, we want you to give out more Reburger this year.
Yes.
Which is great because we're a radio show. We like giving stuff away.
Have you got a plan to do this? I mean, how can we give away more keys? That would be my question.
Yeah, I'm
We give away
baffled.
so much.
I know. We give away so much. I I had a thought, and basically I was like, what have radio stations done for decades?
Oh, car giveaways.
Car.
You put your hand on it, and the last one to have their hand on the car gets the car.
I tell you what else is really popular, actually, boat giveaways.
Oh, yeah, boats.
You know
We're
what I
doing
mean?
one of those at the moment.
You name our boat and you could win it, etc., etc.
I know what he's going to do. It's going to be name that sound. It's a mystery sound, and you have to ring up and name the sound.
Yeah.
No,
what about, you and a mate win an overseas sort of trip to the place of your dreams?
That's right.
what's that got to do with Reburger?
I don't know.
Like, at least the first one was a good idea. So there's a Reburger voucher or a burger.
A burger.
And there's like 5-6 people standing around with their hands on it.
30 people put their finger on it.
Put their finger on the burger, and the last one left
has to eat it.
Gets the burger. Well, that's a good idea, Mike. We could workshop that.
Okay.
The idea I had was just something that a lot of radio stations have been doing for ages, which is where halfway through a song you just play like a sound effect like this, for example.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if you hear that, you call us on 0800 Hauraki.
And then what happens?
And then they get a Reburger voucher.
Oh.
Do we chat to them or anything? Or
No, well, yes. I mean, you're a radio professional. I mean, surely you know we'd say, hi, what do you do for a crust? And we'd yell backbone. And then
So they ring up and they go, hi, and we go, hi, you want a Reburger voucher? And then that's it.
No, and then we have a little chit-chat with them about it.
Okay.
Why would we do that?
Because it's radio.
Oh.
We're on the radio, Jase. So that's how it's going to work from here on out, New Zealand.
Okay.
If you hear any weird Reburger yum noises in the middle of songs.
Yum.
Anything. It's not going to be the one.
Maybe it'll
same
just be this one.
Okay.
Yum.
Okay.
It'll be that one.
Yeah.
If you hear that in the middle of a song, you call straight away 0800 Hauraki, and you could win yourself $50 Reburger dollars.
Oh my God, we're going to win so many awards this year at the radio
That,
awards.
Keyzie. Pat on the back, brother. That is great radio right there, man.
Yeah.
What? That. Oh, I mean, shit. That was.
Here's Jane's addiction.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Sublime there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time being 4:53. Let's talk TV. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue?
Yeah. Last night I watched a movie. Watched the whole thing.
Wow.
Not to brag
Well
or anything,
done.
but start to finish over 2 hours as well. 2 hours, 7 minutes. Didn't even care.
What a legend.
Watched the whole thing. Backbone. Here's the cast, Jase. Buzz in whenever you guys work out what movie this is.
Okay.
Gary Oldman.
Dark Knight.
Nah. Colin Firth. Mark Strong. Tom Hardy. Benedict Cumberbatch. Toby Jones, who played Capote there in one of those movies. John Hurt. Kathy Burke from Nil by Mouth. Stephen Graham, who created Adolescence, just won the Golden Globe. Kieran Hines. Hell of a cast.
Yeah,
the hits
very
just
good
kept
cast.
on coming. 2011, it's Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Bloody good movie, actually. So it's from a John le Carre movie. He is a an author who used to be a spy. I just watched a doco on him over the break as well. He was actually a spy for MI5, and so he would take all the stuff from there, and then he started writing novels and has sold hundreds of millions of copies.
Very
He's
many.
done very well. I'm very proud of him.
wow.
His father was an absolute scumbag. Really interesting. The documentary I give two buzzies. That was close.
Out of 5.
Out of a possible 5 buzzies. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, I'll give it 4 buzzies. It's a tale of there is a rat in the house in MI5 in the UK, and they're trying to work out who it is, and Gary Oldman has been tasked with finding out who of his best mates is a spy for the Russians, a double agent. Very, very good. Very, very good.
Well, I've got a very similar chat, actually.
What was
to
it called? Tinker Tailor Soldier
Tinker Tailor
Spy.
Soldier Spy, and I watched it on Apple. It cost me $5 to rent it.
Yeah, good stuff. A very similar setup to the movie I watched called The Rip. It was 2026 film, Ben Affleck.
Wow, that's
2026.
That's sold. It's on Netflix there.
Netflix, yes.
Ben
Matt
Affleck,
Damon, etc., etc. A group of Miami cops discovers a stash of millions in cash, leading to distrust as outsiders learn about the seizure, making them question who to rely on.
Yeah, we
Even
don't know.
within their own group, can I just say, they're a ragtag group of coppers, but God, they're damn good cops.
Oh, yes. Any issues with substances in this one?
No, not this one particularly. It was a film that that thinks it's cleverer than it actually is.
Sure.
Can I say that?
Yes.
It annoyed me.
Ah.
Half a buzzy.
Wow, that bad. I can't wait to watch that one because Matt Damon, Keyzie, you know him.
Matt Damon.
And Ben Affleck, you know him
Affleck.
from Good Will
Affleck.
Hunting there. They are the first ones to ever get a deal that's done based on how many viewers the film has actually had on Netflix. Normally Netflix just pays for it and that's that's all you get. They are being paid based on how successful it is, so they get paid back end, which is a tradition from studios, but Netflix have never done it. So that's why you will have seen on your social media, those bastards are everywhere.
Yes.
They are on every single podcast, every single TV show. They are going hard trying to get people to go over and watch it like Woody J so that he can in turn give it half a buzzy out of 5.
Yeah,
on
it
his
just
radio
annoyed
show.
me. It just got stupid.
Did it?
Yeah, it got
Damn
stupid.
it.
What was it called? The Rip.
The Rap on Netflix.
Half a buzzy.
Half a buzzy
Damn it.
from Hoyte J.
I'll get into what I'm watching tomorrow, fellas.
Okay.
'cause I'm
I think
gonna
you might
need-
like it, Mogey.
Now, I'm going to watch it anyway because I like them and I will give it a go, although I got rid of Netflix, if I'm completely honest. I will say I've given that other one 4 buzzies, and it's pretty slow, so I don't expect any action like The Rip.
Just on that, fellas, you've just reminded me, I'm going to try and watch 1984 again, a movie from back in the day. It's been panned by a lot of people, but I remember it having a big effect on me at the time.
Why don't you read the book?
I've read the book.
Whatever.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Monday's going along tickety-boo. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reberg Gear.
Serving good times and good food. Dine in or take away Reberg Gear today.
Here he is. Yeah, g'day, mate. I was surprised your swipe card worked.
Oh, yeah, nice one. Yeah, that's good, mate.
Happy New Year.
Ah, Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah. Happy New Year.
Did you get up to much, or-
Yeah, I had a bit of a party. It wasn't really anywhere. It wasn't like a festival or anything.
any New Year's kiss?
New Year's kiss. Well, I might have. Yeah, no, quite romantic. I made out with a Regent Red from Reberg Gear.
What's that? A burger?
Yeah, burger.
Aren't you married?
So it's a couple of people and one of them kissed a Reberger at New Year's, fellas. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It is.
Actually, on that, fellas, we'll probably talk about this next up. But just around the New Year's thing, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I never know at what point we stop saying Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Or if somebody says it to me, at what point can I say, I don't want to hear that
We're
anymore.
done and dusted,
That
buddy.
We're not doing that anymore.
Yes.
So we'll have a chat about it next up, I think, and we'll talk to the listeners out there and see what their sort of rules are around it, because there must be. It feels like everybody is lost when it comes to this. Nobody knows the rules around it. We need to put some rules in place.
So-
Maybe someone's got some good ideas.
So, like, when's the cut-off?
We need a cut-off. It's too much. I hate it.
3483. Give your opinion. Everyone in the draw for a $50 Reberger voucher whenever you text us, by the way. Also, fellas, quickly, over the weekend, I met a young fella at the Black Clash
Hey.
there.
Yeah, good on you,
Congrats.
Keyzie.
That's
That's
the one,
awesome,
brother.
man.
I think he was about 9. And his dream was for you guys to make fun of him on the Big Show. His name was Jack. I'm not joking. His name was Jack. So if you want to make fun of him on the radio, feel free.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah, definitely.
No, we will.
Yeah, we,
You wanna do it
absolutely.
now?
Oh, okay.
Actually, could you put that in the program notes for us,
You
Pugson?
can just do it right now.
To make fun of, what was it, Jack, was it?
Jack, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What's his last name? Jack.
Not sure. Audio Slave?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Weezer there on the radio. Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. And by the way, let us know how you're getting on for you people that are back at work. I know a lot of people, of course, got back to work the week before or the week before that. Let us know how you're coping
Yeah,
on 3483.
Fellas, we're chatting New Year's. We are all, DJs on a rock and roll station, so I'm guessing our New Year's were all pretty awesome. Who wants to go first, man? How was New Year's Eve?
What did I do? I went up to Mungify.
Beautiful up north.
Yeah, it's bloody beautiful up there. She was fair pissing down.
Oh,
Blowing a gale. So that was cool. We're outside for a while there, having a few drinks, etc.
Oh, nice.
A few cocktails and that. Then it got a bit
Here we
chilly.
go.
Got a bit chilly. So I came inside and
got on it inside.
went to bed.
Oh,
But I set my alarm. That was about 10:30. I set my alarm for midnight so that we could watch the fireworks on someone's computer of the Sky Tower. Have you ever seen that before? It
yeah.
was bloody good.
Yeah.
I didn't get out of bed in the end. I just watched it on my phone, but it was like being there.
Cool. What about you, Jace? What did you do for New Year's,
You
brother?
didn't ask me if I kissed anyone.
Did you kiss anyone?
No.
Hoodie Jay.
I had a fantastic New Year's Eve, actually. I had one of my daughters over from Australia, which was great,
Yeah.
and her partner. And earlier that day, I put on a slow-cook meal in the slow cooker there.
An entire meal in the
I,
yeah,
I
nice.
found some really well-priced lamb shanks, actually, Mogey,
Oh.
down at the local
Butchers?
butchers. Yeah.
Cool, man. Let's get into the good stuff.
So I put that on, and I remembered I had some beef broth, so that was really good. Got
Red
that
wine?
string. Yeah, a little bit of red wine.
Yep.
Then my wife and I went for a walk around the block. And funnily enough, because it was Auckland, we were in Auckland, it was windy as well and got a bit wet. And I didn't bloody... And my wife said to me, "You're going to wear a jacket?"
Did you wear a windbreaker?
No, I didn't wear anything like that. I was really cold.
What? Come on, get to the bloody action, man. What happened New Year's Eve, man?
And then we had that delicious lamb shank stew, but I forgot the potatoes, and so
did you?
I felt quite bloated, and I was going to have mashy with it, but there was no mash because I forgot potatoes. We just ate it out of a bowl and just dipped bread in it.
Trouble with the lamb shanks in the slow cooker, I find, especially with the bread there, I find I'm buggered afterwards. I need to lie down.
I was knackered. Then my wife and I and my daughter and her partner, I think we managed a game of cards in bed by 9.
Sweet. That's so cool, man.
Yeah.
Did you get up at midnight at all or nah?
Oh, I was woken up at midnight and I was fuming about it.
What, fireworks?
Yeah, fireworks went down the lawn, totally buck naked, just effing and jeffing at the world.
Oh, it's so good. Do you want to know what
And
I
then
did?
I went back inside. I was actually quite hungry after that because, I had a bit more stew.
Do you want to know what I did?
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's the thing, Jace. We're old men. You know, maybe we're not as exciting as we used to be, but Keysie's a young buck.
Yeah,
true
that's
that.
true.
So there's this big concert on. We're in the Coromandel there. All of our mates were going. We missed out on tickets. But we still had like a pre-game thing at our place.
Yeah.
So everyone was around, getting stuck in, if you know what I mean.
What, having sex?
No. I meant like eating and drinking and stuff responsibly. And then they all went to the concert at about 9:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was pretty steamed responsibly by this point. Me and my wife watched Mr. Bean on YouTube.
Which episode?
You know the one when he's making the turkey for his missus?
Oh, that's gold.
And it's stuck on his head?
Yeah, he gets it stuck on his head.
yeah.
He's an idiot.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, then I was in bed by 10.
Did you do a midnight steamer?
No, I didn't, Jay.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Pearl Jam there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 5:36. Fellas, I got a message on my Instagram from someone, and I need your help understanding what the question was,
Right.
or what the statement was. They said, "Hoyte J, can you say hello to Birdshit Chris for me?"
Can you say hello to Birdshit Chris?
Who's bird shit? Oh.
What?
I know what's happening here. What's happened here is Pugs has made a new Birdshit Chris sting,
Oh, is he?
and he's purposely engineered this moment to happen so that I will play the sting. Is that what's happened, Jace?
Is that what's happened?
I don't even know what it is, man. That's my point.
You
What-
know that Birdshit Chris was my nickname in high school for like
Yeah.
a week
Oh, right.
as a joke.
Oh, okay, because I didn't really get the... and you're saying that Pugs made a sting for it?
Good shit, Chris.
Are you happy now?
I'll be happy if I hear it one more time.
Good shit, Chris.
Give us your rating, New Zealand.
No.
How many pussies is the new bird shit Chris thing worth?
Out of 5.
I just straight away I start thinking about merch.
It's
I mean, the amount of merchandise we could sell with bird shit Chris on it.
I've just got the most magnificent image in my head of what's going to be on the t-shirt.
Yes.
Just Keyzie there, topless, with his meat patty naps and a big seagull crap floating down his head.
And it could be you guys the ones that did it because of your massive beaks.
Incidentally, I don't know if the public has seen this on our Instagram. There was a very
Shut up, Mogey,
there was a very disturbing video made. And I want to know of us. It was an animation
From Jersey King, New Zealand, I think his name is. His
right,
handle.
okay.
Yeah.
And I was watching it, and my wife said, "Yeah, I started watching it, and then I couldn't watch it anymore." But then I watched a little bit of it. Then I didn't watch all of it. But then I watched all of it to the end. And the last 20 or 10 seconds were really disturbing because I noticed Pugs was doing something at the very end of it, and I went, "Is that Pugs?"
Oh, is he having a go?
He's having a go at him.
didn't
and I
notice
was
that.
like, it's a beautiful bit of work.
I'll explain what it is. It's Keyzie standing there with his meat patty nips out. We're all at the Black Clash.
Yes.
Pretty good images of us, I have to say. You can certainly recognise who is who. Keysie's got his nips out. We tackle him to the ground. The next shot is all of us hovering above him, pretty much just heads. Jase has got one of his salami meat patty nips in his mouth and is chewing on it, and it's got cheese hanging off it as well. It is grim and it is amazing.
Yeah, maybe Pugs, share it on our Hauraki Big Show story or something, just so people can find a way to
Yeah,
watch
because
it.
I was trying to find it again today and it had disappeared. It's highly disturbing. Incidentally, there's a lot going on our Instagram, Hauraki Big Show, so go and check it out. If you miss all the action at the Black Clash, etc., that'll all be on there.
Totally.
Good shit, Chris.
Hey, by the way, fellas, when we entered this break, we said, let's discuss the backbone bench.
Yeah.
Which is where you and three mates could win seats right on the sideline for the next Breakers game.
Wow.
Food and beverages included.
Wow.
And you get backbone teas.
It's indoors, eh?
Indoors.
Great, thank God.
3483, text the word bench. The next upcoming home game is this Friday, 7:30, Breakers v Adelaide 36ers. If you want to be right on the side of the court there, free food and drinks, bench to 3483.
Yeah, good stuff, Keyzie. Whereabouts do they play those games? I might go to that this Friday. You know, just force myself out into the public.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Those ones there.
Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden, but there's one happening in Whangarei on Wednesday. You go up to that one. Just trust me on that. Don't look it up or anything. Just drive up to Whangarei.
All right, bird shit, Chris.
What?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
News there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. And the question that Mogey and I want to ask you, Keyzie, where the bloody hell were you on Sunday morning? For the listeners of the show, they might recall that on the Friday show, Keyzie had said that Mon and Don, his parents, had invited the fellas from the Big Show for breakfast.
What an honour. At their home.
At their home.
At the home of Keyzie, where you grew up, brother.
Keysie's growing up home.
The avocado orchard.
That's right.
Well, it's a plantation, isn't it? It's a massive plantation.
It's not a plantation. It's a small lifestyle block in Western Bay of Plenty.
It just rolls on and on and on.
I was shocked by the size of it.
It was.
They had so many servants there. I was blown away.
Yeah.
We don't have servants.
I'll be honest with you, I was a little bit intimidated by that.
Yes.
And I don't know.
What was intimidating about the servants?
Well, it's just, how can I help you, sir? Can I take your coat, sir, and all this sort of stuff? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm all G.
Yeah.
I'm just a humble fella, Keyzie. I don't like people waiting hand and foot on me.
Right, okay. So you guys were at the plantation, the Avo plantation.
Yes.
With the servants.
And Mon and Don, can I say, were in great form, of course.
They were.
Mon cooked her usually. The eggs were a bit dry. And the hashy.
Guys, we can't keep this young.
This is because
everyone in my life can't cook dry stuff, right?
That's not accurate, Jase. Come on. They were rubbery.
They were rubbery. Okay.
And it wasn't Mon's fault, actually. She burnt the hashies.
Yeah.
Dad
Well, the
usually
trouble
cooks the
is that she
hashies.
gets in the kitchen, but she loves a yarn as well.
That's my point.
So
We were
she's
having
not-
such a good
She
natter.
can't focus.
Yeah,
She can't
yeah,
focus.
yeah.
So we turned up there, what time was that? About 8 o'clock in the morning for breakfast?
Yes, me,
Straight
you,
into it.
and Pugs, because
Yeah.
Pugs was driving.
Right, yeah. Well, because I told the rest of the Hauraki team, including Minogue and his partner, that we were meeting there at 10.
Yeah.
So why were you guys there so early? You told me you weren't going.
You never gave us a time.
So you just went there without me.
So we went. Well, we didn't go there without you. We thought you would be there, given
Yeah.
the fact that you had invited us. And we turn up there, and you're nowhere to be seen. Shocking bastard.
Luckily, I know Mon and Don really well, and they were like, "Oh no, don't worry about old Keyzie."
Did they call me old Keyzie?
Yeah. It's just nice to be able to have a chat with you guys,
Yes.
just as yourselves, without Keyzie,
Yeah.
hogging all the conversation.
Because I do that, when you guys are trying to talk to my parents, I hog all the convo. They don't usually call me Keyzie, they call me Christopher.
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, what do you guys chat about? Anything interesting come up? Or
I mean, they're worried about you, obviously. Your performance at the Black Clash. I mean, I don't want to say it brought shame on the family, but they had no problem saying that.
This is the thing.
Doesn't seem like something they'd say.
This is the thing too that Mon was talking about how
What?
just how as a family you'd go down to the river for a swim.
Oh, the river?
And you were so ashamed of your nips
Yeah.
that you would
wear my
never.
rashie.
And so there was a certain amount of. I think
Yeah.
she felt quite good about the fact that you've now reached a stage of comfort with them that you're prepared to show them off on a national stage.
Yeah, and you wouldn't even put a top on.
Yes.
You were nude the whole night.
But having said that, it still brought shame to the family, they were saying.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
okay.
Disgraceful.
Yeah, okay.
Shocking. But that was the drinking,
Oh, yeah.
because you were clearly.
Yeah, okay.
She did. I mean, she did. She
What?
did have. Oh, it was more Don, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dad.
And he sort of said, just quietly, fellas, can you tell him to sort of stop bringing his bloody motorbikes and cars here to get me to fix up? Because all he does is stand there and take bloody videos of it, and I do all the yakka.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, well, did you enjoy breakfast at least?
I did actually. It was bloody nice. It's always nice to spend time with them, Keyzie. You know,
okay.
Always is. It was a shame that you couldn't be there.
Yeah.
I'll say that. But why were you so late?
Well, I mean, we first of all, it's hungover.
Yeah. Yeah. See what I'm saying?
And it was a bit awkward then, going up to the car, and, all the servants were there, and they had boxes of, like, avocados.
We don't have servants, all right? It's
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your Monday. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Rebuild Gear.
beef, chicken, vegan, and vegetarian options. Reberg Gear is redefining the norm.
Great stuff. Hey, fellas, coming up next, we're going to have a bit of sport chat. Did you watch much sport over the break?
Over the break, yeah, well, there was a fair amount, wasn't there, with the
Yes.
Ashes. We'll give you a roundup on that.
Yes.
We'll talk you through who won the Women's ASB Classic there and the Men's ASB tennis there as well. I
I mean, it's pretty old news now. We don't need to...
Well, it's sort of like Happy New Year, right? We haven't talked to, this audience about that sport, so we should probably... They're going to want to know how we feel about it.
And just about the ASB Classic, I would have bone to pick on that.
Right, okay. We're doing all of that next. What about, like, the fact that Razor's gone and
That'll
the
be in
black
there.
caps? And
I might touch on that.
And Fozzie.
What about him?
He hasn't had his contract renewed. That's
Right.
it. He's done.
Right. Well, I'm excited for that, fellas.
Oh, Bush.
Do you like Bush?
I love Bush.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The Foo Fighters there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. Let's talk sport.
Oh, God.
What?
Hey, let's very quickly start off with the Ashes. Really disappointing. I mean, I love the Ashes. I especially love it when it's played in Australia. The Australians cover it very, very well.
It's a better time for us, Jase,
it's a better time frame for us. It was disappointing in the end.
It was.
England got their ass handed to them in the end. They did win a test, but by then it was too late. No one really cared.
That's right. It was all a bit of a night, but it was nice to have it on. I still enjoyed watching it. I still watch it every single day. There was certainly nothing happening in New Zealand to watch. That's on another subject, really, isn't it? But Australia are just mad dogs, aren't they?
Very hard to beat in their own.
Very hard to beat. I'll tell you who else is hard to beat, Jase, if you don't mind, man. That's India. They're hard to beat at home. New Zealand's been over there in a 3 ODI series. We have never beaten them in a series in India. We lost the first game, got our asses handed to us there, then won the next two with Daryl Mitchell scoring centuries in both. He's now averaging, before that game last night, he was averaging something like 92 since the Champions League, at 95 at a strike rate of 92. This will make him the number one batter in the world.
Yes.
That innings last night, I think he got 130-odd. Glenn Phillips got a ton as well. So did Kohli. Kohli's sitting at number one at the moment. But Daryl Mitchell is just in an unbelievable vein of form.
Yeah, he's playing sensationally. And think about this too. We've never beaten them in a one-day series in India. We've done that. The last time we were there, we'd never beaten them in a test series. We gave them a hiding in the test series. What the hell is going on with world cricket? I mean, that is unbelievable. I tuned into a few of those games thinking, who the hell are all these New Zealand players? I never heard of them. Never heard of them.
The dudes. You have now, though, haven't you, mate?
There's some talent coming through. It's quite exciting.
Just goes to show there's nothing wrong with young talent coming through.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it, man. That's what I always say. Hey, Keyzie, what happened in the ASB Classic, man, the tennis? Because I saw that you were there. I saw that you were courtside, as they call it.
Yeah,
That's the lingo.
I was there early in the women's singles competition courtside in one of the boxes there on the sideline.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable. In the end, Elena Svitolina from the Ukraine took out the women's singles. She took down Wang Xinyu in the final there. And do you want to know about the men's as well? Fellas?
Yeah.
In the end, it was Jakub Mensik who took down Sebastian Baez.
Oh, yes.
Jakub.
Straight sets. I watched that.
Can I
one.
just say, there's a little sideline to this. You know how disgusted I was.
Yeah.
To see my radio colleagues, the bourgeois SOBs, sitting there supping their champagne and shoving hors d'oeuvres down their faces. I mean, come on, fellas. We're backbones. We don't sit in the corporate tables of tennis. Thanks very much.
We certainly don't when we're not invited, but we do when we are. And I had an absolute ball. Highly recommend. I was interested to see all of the entertainment that sat outside of the court. If you haven't been before, which I hadn't, I actually really enjoyed it. It was great.
There's all sorts of great like food caravans and little stalls stuff, and like good quality food as well.
Eating.
It's not just your hot dog and chips. And Jase, don't get all pissy because we didn't invite you.
Yeah, man.
Every time we invite you to anything, you say no.
That was the thing, and so we had so many spare tickets, but we're just like, nah, stuff it.
And me and Mogey and Pugs had a great time.
It was the best time I've ever had. On that note, Razor.
Wow.
What do you reckon?
Well, you know, we had some discussion in the end of last year how disappointed we were with the All Blacks and how they were tracking. It didn't feel like they were making any progress at all.
No.
It didn't seem to be a clear game plan. We lost quite a few matches. But having said that, I was genuinely surprised where they gave Razor the arse.
That's right, but from the sounds of it, they had no choice, and it's a big decision. I'm happy with old David Kirk being the chairman. I think he's a chairperson. I think he's very good. He's a very even keel. He's a lawyer. He's a Rhodes Scholar. He's a former World Cup winning captain, of course, in the inaugural World Cup in 1987. So it's certainly not a decision. Previous leadership, I think, would have buggered it up somehow.
Yes.
With him, I think he wouldn't make a rash decision, if I can say that.
No, I agree with you. He's very calm, even waters.
Yeah.
So, you know, be interesting to see who they end up with.
Yeah, it will be. Tough.
Tony Brown, I hope. Tony Brown would be my pick.
I've got no idea. I've got absolutely no. I don't know what happened behind the scenes. I don't know who a good option is. Before Razor getting the job, everyone was saying he's the only person for the job. There is nobody else. But now that he's gone, everyone's like, well, of course it's Jamie Joseph. Well, Wasn't him 2 years ago. What's the difference?
I loved also seeing at the Black Clash people standing with "Bring Back Fozzie" signs. Like, it's crazy. Like the speed at which New Zealand has flipped.
Yeah, that's right.
Is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, good sport chat, fellas.
That's good
Thanks,
sports
man.
chat,
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, the red hot chili peppers there.
Hot!
Oh, sorry, hot chili peppers on the
Wow.
Radio Hauraki
Wow.
Big Show this Monday afternoon. Now, exciting news, fellas. You remember Magic Round? You leagueies out there?
Not really.
Oh, yeah, it was a pretty good time, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember much of it, Jace. We've been 2 years in a row, though. It was bloody good, I remember, I think.
Yeah.
Is it good?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We should go back.
At Suncorp Stadium there, and we went with the fellas from Boys Trip from Recollection. They sorted it all out for us. What an epic time we had, both times we've been.
Jace, you're not an NRL fan by any stretch of the imagination.
You can stretch your imagination all you like, man. It's just not happening.
Thank you.
Correct.
Correct.
But you still enjoyed it.
Oh, hell yes.
We did go with Boys Trip, and their packages for this year are available once again, 15th to the 17th of May. It's 3 days of every single team in the NRL, except for one, playing at Suncorp Stadium. And if you go to boystrip.co.nz, you can buy the packages, which include flights, accommodation, transfers, and tickets to every single game.
How good. Now, I just want to flag, I think we're playing the Brisbane Broncos.
Wow, the grand finalists.
The Brisbane
winners.
Broncos at home. It's an away game for us, as we've discussed, but Warriors get paid a pretty penny for that. I think it's on Sunday. I think it's the second game on the Sunday.
Same again,
Now,
yeah.
we have to have a little bit of a chat with our bosses about this, don't we? Because we want to get there on the Tuesday before and come home the Thursday after the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So that's
So
like
we
9
can
days.
sort of ease and sort of get our recovery in.
Totally.
Because previously we get back at sort of midnight, get home at 3 a.m. and we're back at work on the Monday afternoon.
Yeah, that was, I mean, and I remember that afternoon. It wasn't pretty.
No, we've actually got the same thing
None
again.
of us were pretty.
We've got the same thing again. We've got a promo meeting at 10 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah, good.
okay, yeah, good.
And apparently we can't miss it.
I tell you what, though, if you've never been to Suncorp Stadium, she's an absolute beauty, and it's a great place to view some rugby league action.
Certainly is. Hauraki is going to Magic Round. We don't know what that looks like. We're still in
Yes.
planning mode because we need to make it different from the last couple of years, but we will be there.
I better be there.
Mike, I hope you're there.
There's some
Better be
talk
there.
of Hoyte J doing a few sideline things.
Yeah, a bit of
possibly.
side hustles, yeah.
A few, maybe a bit of a cultural sort of aspect to it as well. But we'll see what eventuates.
Yes.
But if you want to get involved, get stuck into it.
Yeah,
And
so
is that a Manus?
boystrip.co.nz. What?
Is that a Manus?
What's
the
that?
date? What date is the
May.
Manus?
What is Manus?
Oh, it's just all the kids are calling it a Manus.
They're
you
calling
ne-
May Manus.
Have you never heard that, Keyzie? Get
No.
with it. Get with the program, man.
What are they calling July?
Oh, I haven't heard.
Julinus.
boystrip.co.nz. Get stuck in.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Tom Petty there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening, but right now it's time for Feed Patty Nips 69.
At gmail.com.
Get
Get in touch with the fellas. Meetpattynip69 at gmail.com is a real email address. It's 100% anonymous. If you need advice on anything, send us a note.
A really male email address.
A real email address.
Oh, a real email address. I thought you said a really male address.
Nah.
I mean, it's quite male,
It is.
generally speaking.
well, I think it's,
Well,
uni-
half
it's,
and half often.
it's unisex.
Well, thus the Meet Patty Nip 69.
Correct. Get in touch if you have a question about anything. We'll help you, and you can win a $50.
Not that, I mean, 69,
Rebate.
not that it means that,
Voucher.
69 has to be, alternate sexes. It could be same sexes.
I don't even know what a 69 is. What is
Oh.
it? What is it?
Oh, that was William Wairoa's number on his shirt when he was playing in the Black Clash.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
And that's what we've named this
That's
segment.
why we
after.
got it, yeah.
That seems crazy. This one comes in from Anonymous. G'day, feelers. My beautiful wife and I recently bought our first home together.
My wife! We're bringing that back?
No.
Unfortunately, 2 weeks later, a woman bought the upstairs unit and moved in with her two yappy dogs. They bark every time we go in and out of the house. whenever we're in the garden and randomly throughout the day. The other morning, they woke us up at 5 a.m. What should we do to shut the shocking bastards up? Kindest regards, Anonymous.
That's really gnarly, isn't it? If you've just bought a house...
Your first house,
and then someone moves in a couple of weeks later. These are the sort of things you got to look out for when you're buying a place. It's like, what's next to me? What's beside me? What could potentially go wrong? I mean, in fairness to them, they could never have anticipated that was going to happen.
Certainly. Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? And I think... Look, obviously there's calling the council and noise control. But do you want to be a narc? So I think you have to go and knock on the door and just step the owner out. Do we know? Sorry, I might have glazed over a little bit there. What are we doing?
Older woman.
Older woman. So you're going to dominate. So it's you get up there and you step her out. And you say either the dog shut it or I shut you up. That sort of stuff. And then if she says that that's not acceptable, wow.
I would be less confrontational than that. What I would probably do is like a midnight Keyzie steamer on her doorstep.
You don't have to
set it on fire.
And set it on fire.
Be careful, that might burn down the whole block.
But she'll come out.
And and squash it.
Stamp on it.
And there'll be just poos all over her foot.
And then she'll walk it back through the house.
Yes.
And the dogs will eat it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs will then eat it because they're shocking bastards.
Right.
And then they'll probably get sick.
Because it's just noodles and beersies if it's a Keyzie steamer.
And then when you go past her, you just drop a line like, ooh, bit whiffy.
Yes,
and she'll be like,
hang on a minute.
Hang on.
Yeah. And how old is she, do we know? Because she might be
73.
on the way out.
73.
73.
Yeah. So still a bit of life there.
Yeah.
Wow, is there?
I personally would just go to the council route.
I'll tell you what I would do. This isn't a bad idea. Every time the dogs bark, you slam your ceiling, because they're upstairs, aren't they, in the unit? Slam your ceiling with a broom.
Yeah.
Every time you go out and they're barking, you bang on her door with a stick.
Yeah.
Just reciprocate. See how she likes it. Or run a little bit of terrorism and just do it at random times throughout the night. She lives alone?
Yeah, she lives alone.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's a big show done and dusted for your Monday. Good to be back in the saddle, eh, fellas?
Giddy up.
Hey, speaking of which, we did our podcast. What's it called?
Outro.
That's right.
I can't remember what we talked about, just general stuff. We've got a clip from it, I believe,
Jeez, you can
Keyzie.
sell it.
Yeah, man. This clip is called Rager.
I don't know if you guys had this today. I had a bit of a
Semi?
Wow, no, I had a rager.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean?
Jase, have Jase.
Keyzie. I woke up with a rage.
It's a huge podcast. The numbers are out the gate.
Yes, it is massive. So it's back, people. It's back. Get into it.
It certainly is. What do you usually do here? What are you doing tonight, Mogey?
Oh, yeah, that's what we do, man. Well, currently I've got old... I don't know if I should say it like that, but my wife's grandmother is staying with us, helping with the kid care until we get back to school. And
Your wife's grandmother?
Yeah, in August.
So
yeah.
Mogey Minogue's great-grandmother?
Mogey Minogue's great-grandmother, that's
cool.
right. Yeah. So I've got to get home. She keeps the house very tidy. She does a great job around the house, Keyzie. So I'll get home, I'll make her a bit of dinner. You've got to look after your elders, Keyzie. That's always been the way I feel about it, man.
Yeah, totally, man.
Ko-matua.
And then we'll sit down and watch a bit of Come Dine With Me.
Great show.
She loves that. And then, I don't know, after that might chuck on a movie. She's a big fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Oh, yeah, good stuff.
So we're up to Jason versus Freddy.
Oh, how good, man,
wow.
how good. Hey, Keyzie, what are you having for tea tonight?
We're having fish.
Oh, yeah.
Fish curry.
You don't like fish?
No, I know, but I've said to my wife I'll try and get into fish.
Funny you should say that, actually, Keyzie. I had a call from my wife today. And
That is funny.
One of her clients gave her some fresh fish that he'd caught himself.
Well, you should catch up with him and see how he does it, Jase.
Yeah, I should. And she said, so if you want to come and get it, that's all good. And I went, nah.
Can't be bothered.
Yes, I'm going to have fish curry, so hopefully I like it.
Oh, fish curry.
What about you, Jase?
I'm going to go home and get started on a few things.
Get started.
Get started on a few things.
Yeah, just I've got a few chores to do and stuff. Hey, but listen, make sure you tune into the podcast. Make sure you tune into the
Music's
Instagram.
finished.
You buggered it.